What's going on, guys? So this is my Mercedes C300 and I'm going to show you my glass pack muffler that I swapped for the OEM mufflers. Down here you can see the glass pack pretty much, all the welds they did. Alright, so I'm looking back at the audio recordings of the car, and just from what I've seen, the audio is not doing this car justice. It is much louder in person and a much enjoyable experience. Now, this car by itself is really just loud. It has the fan in the front that comes on. It's obnoxiously loud. Can't hear anything over the fan, and it's just a loud, heavy car on the road. But if you're in the cabin, just driving by yourself, casually cruising around the street, you're going to hear that exhaust note, especially on the highway. You'll hear it a lot more. At first, I thought it was annoying. The first time I put off the mechanic shop after getting the installation done, and after like one drive, I was already used to it. And I say with the glass pack, it's a very enjoyable ride now. It's very enjoyable. And if you guys think about getting this, I say go ahead and do it. I passed all emissions with the glass pack. Everything is working fine, and on top of that, it just sounds amazing. And I'm sorry that you can't experience it through the audio system, but just take my word for it, it does sound amazing. And if you guys are wondering how much I paid for this, it was about $150 for 2 glass packs. That includes the labor and of course parts. And if you guys are wondering where I got the job done at, it was Pronto Muffler. I was in and out in like 30 minutes or less. It was a very quick process, and $150 was not bad. The only problem I had with it was I wanted to get a glass pack swap for the mufflers, and then I wanted to get the X pipe swap for the resonator, and I couldn't get a resonator leak because they said it was too close to the gas tank or some type of fuel component. And I've seen a lot of other guys get this X pipe installed for the resonator, and they had no problems with that at all. So I'm not sure why they couldn't do it. So other things, you guys heard on the audio too, the glass pack does have a few verbals in there. Now, that is a very rare occurrence, but it does happen. Not often though. And when it does happen, you get a little bit of excitement. And if you're just cruising around the neighborhood or somewhere in the city in your C300, you will turn a few heads because your car is now obnoxious. But for those who do enjoy the sound, it's a pretty enjoyable experience.